Hi folks, welcome back to this series on my channel. It's been a few months since I uploaded the last part of this. I actually recorded this footage in May, but the audio was unusable for some stupid reason, and I've only just got around to editing the footage and recording new commentary. So that's what you're listening to right now. It's the only part of it's the only video with like post commentary on it. So the editing is a bit more tight in this one because I didn't have to leave in me talking. I could just cut directly to the action. Anyway, we're doing the quest Romeo and Juliet, which is like the worst quest in the game. It's sort of plagiarized, obviously, and is also really dumb. And the dialogue isn't very funny. Anyway, I've got these berries because I knew that I needed them for this thing. They're called cadaver berries, which is like a joke that I didn't get until recently. Because of like cadavers, you know, dead bodies. Anyway, we have to go find Romeo, who's supposed to be near this fountain. But for whatever reason, he's not here. And I was looking around for a bit. And I thought, oh, maybe they deleted this quest from the game, finally. That was my funny quip that I made here. Timing is a little awkward because, oh my god, editing this video was like the most boring thing I've ever done in my life, but because there wasn't even any commentary, I was just like, okay, and then you talk to this NPC, and then you talk to... Anyway, Romeo is saying, her father doesn't let me see her, rah, rah, rah. And I say, I've seen her, so I can help you out. And even when I was recording this, I was skipping over most of the dialogue because it's just atrocious. He is telling me about her. I'll bet she is. Woo! Yeah, don't get carried away, mate. Oh, and his eyes sort of point in different directions all the time. Not sure why. He's like the only NPC in the game that has that problem, but I don't know. Probably shouldn't point it out. It might be a bit rude. So I'm telling him that I'll go and let her know or something. Jesus, I didn't edit this video enough. I mean, you could... I apologize if you're interested in seeing this dialogue, but I don't think you are. I'm gonna guess that no one wants to see this. Kind of makes me think about this whole series, actually, because basically this whole thing is boring and pointless. Anyway, we're going to Juliet's house now. It's this big house that I walked past earlier. Sorry, I keep saying anyway to start a sentence. Probably because I'm so eager to move on with this whole thing and do something else. I've got these magic runes in my inventory, and I was going to use them to go destroy some goblins. Because you can get the clue scrolls from the goblins, and I could also train up my magic at the same time. So that's at the end of this video. Juliet is giving me a message to take to Romeo. So yeah, lots of walking in this, just talking to the different NPCs. Luckily I did cut most of that out. I mean, I cut out the walking. All of the dialogue is still there mostly, so I apologize. Here we are talking to Romeo again, giving him the message. There's some more jokes. Classic. Dearest Romeo, pleased that you sent blah blah blah. Father opposes okay, next. Marriage and will kill you if he sees you again. So obviously they need to elope, and Father Lawrence, their confidant, is gonna help them do that, supposedly. Here's some more classic humor. I'm not reading this out. These zany lines. Father Lawrence. Oh, and here's a funny thing where Romeo is sort of like mixing up letters and words, so it sounds like he has a stroke. Father Lawrence. That's Crocky and Vitizens. Yeah, there's something, I don't know, some kind of brain trauma. but we don't need to worry about that. So here I am walking to the stupid church, gonna talk to this guy. Oh yeah, something funny happens here. Well, slightly funny. I can overhear some dialogue in this bank, and Kevin fucked it up apparently. And Thought Slayer 101 is now out, but I accidentally had the profanity filter turned on. So I think I turn it off in a second. I think so anyway. It's kind of, yeah, I'm pointing it out now. It's the asterixes. So I turn that off. So that's good. So I can swear now. As I demonstrate here. Good stuff. Is the Father Lawrence character. There's this awkward cutscene when you talk to him, where it like cuts to a different camera angle. He's getting pissed off that I interrupted him. They are sleeping. Okay then. Romeo needs help, and then he says, get this potion that'll make it look like Juliet is fucking died, and then Romeo can steal her corpse, but she's not actually dead. And then I get distracted by these guys because they're wearing matching outfits, but I'm not sure like what they're meant to be. So I just finish up that dialogue quickly, and then I follow after these guys and just annoy them. I'm still not sure what they're supposed to be. One of the guys has bunny ears and chicken feet, and the other guy doesn't, but apart from that, they're like identical. And I guess they're just being a little annoyed by me. I think they're trying to annoy me. I mean, trying to ignore me, which is fair enough. But I'm being pretty persistent here, and then this guy is like, huh? But then they cross this trench, which is the wilderness, which is the area where players can attack each other, so I had to leave. I didn't follow them any further. What the fuck now? Oh yeah, I walked to the apothecary, so we need to get this potion. There's some awkward dialogue options here. Talk to this guy, right? And then I say, I need a potion, and then that's the wrong dialogue option, apparently. Do you need anything specific? And then I say, can you make a potion? And he's like, oh, you mean these ones, right? But those aren't the right ones. I need to say, talk to him about something else, and then Romeo and Juliet, and then ask him for the stupid potion. And the joke is that he has all these crazy ingredients on hand, but he doesn't have the berries that grow like 2 feet away, which I already collected ahead of time. So it's good foresight. Is that a word? Foresight? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I've got the stupid potion. Now I need to take it to Juliet or Romeo or something. Don't remember. Don't care. I think there's a jump cut coming up. There it is. I'm examining fish on the wall, and then I give the potion to Juliet so she can pretend to be fucking murdered. What is going on? Why am I standing still? I'm talking about this fish on the wall, but I've no idea what I was talking. Don't know what I was saying. I'm not sure what's supposed to be so interesting about that. Juliet, you bitch, here's the stupid potion so you can run away with that dumb dickhead Romeo. Blah blah blah. Sorry. Sorry, there's a lot of contempt in my voice, but I've seen this like 5 times now when I was editing it, and can't even pretend to be interested anymore. So we give the potion to her. Wonderful. And then something happens. Romeo's a dickhead, I get it. Cut to her drinking the potion. This is Juliet's cousin. Oh god, I didn't cut out the stupid what's her name dialogue. It's really annoying. Oh no, she's died. You cunt. It's obvious you're lying. Oh, let me try again. She's died, and then it keeps going. It doesn't stop. Finally. Rescue me from this horrible conversation. Juliet has died. Let's chuck her in the crypt with all the other dead people. Luckily they don't believe in cremation or anything. And then there's a space before the comma for some reason. Romeo has to go and, I don't know, talk to Juliet now. I'm examining like every object in this room because you can never go back in here, so maybe one of the flavor text is like something really funny or interesting. It's not. Yeah, make sure I examine every candle. Stuff. Hey Juliet. And I'm not sure if she's actually dead or if Romeo is just convinced by the fake death that the potion caused, or yeah, I'm not too sure what exactly is happening, but he falls in love with her instead immediately, and yeah, good, whatever. Do what you want, mate, and that's the whole thing. Fantastic. So now that I've finally done that, I can get into some fights with some goblins. Oh yeah, I get to the rune shop and then this level 6 NPC starts attacking me because I'm so scrawny. He just immediately starts ripping into me, but luckily I shut the door on him, otherwise I would have fucking died. Anyway, so here's where you buy runes, like I got from the clue scroll, so I need them for this spell. So you just need one mind rune, one air rune for each spell. And I kind of go about doing this the wrong way, because if you don't have a staff equipped, then casting spells in this game is like the most tedious thing imaginable. So I've got all the runes, but I didn't have enough to buy a staff because they're like 1,500 coins. So yeah, this is a kind of a stupid way of doing it. Luckily, I've cut out almost all of the goblin killing footage because, yeah, it was even worse than the Romeo and Juliet part. Sorry, I don't mean to be so negative about my own video. I should, I don't know, feign positivity. Alright, here we go. You're gonna fucking lose your mind when you see me killing goblins with the wind magic. Here's the goblin house. It's right next to Lumbridge, and you can see there's about 50 people there just killing goblins because they're level 2. And there's also this person with a staff you can see who's like coaching all the noobs, which is quite nice. I'm not sure what they get out of doing that exactly, but yeah, I guess they're just, I don't know, mentoring people, which is nice. They offer me help in a bit, which is very kind of them. Yeah, so that goblin dropped absolutely nothing. I'm hoping for one of those clue scrolls again, like I got in one of the other videos. And now this person's saying ape, and I'm like, what? And they're like, oh, you're an Iron Man, because Iron Man can't trade. They were going to give me free stuff, but they can't, which is very appreciated. And then this person is like complaining about liberals, and if you can see in his username, he has like the Hitler number as well. So some kind of fascism thing going on here. I'm not a big fan. I didn't hang around this guy much longer, I think. So I finally exhausted all of my runes now. I got absolutely nothing, by the way. No valuable items. This is the last one. I just ran out of runes, so now I'm going to punch him to death instead. So even though I'm only level, this is a pretty exciting video game. You never know what's going to happen next. I think this is like one of the first times I've oh, sorry. I put the rabbit head on again, don't know why. Goblins has finally died. What do I get? Absolutely nothing. As expected. Okay, so that's where I'm going to end this video. Sorry it was so video, I guess. Doing something exciting and cool next time, so you're gonna want to watch that video. It's gonna be much better than this one, presumably. Probably not though. Oh well. So that's that. Thanks for watching. Now, fuck off.